Hello dear friends, this is Anthony Ross with The Aging Technology, and today we're filming exercise for brain number 4. So as you know, all our exercises are going to engage our motor skills, which calibrate our both hemispheres of the brain. It will synchronize both hemispheres of the brain. It will fire new signals, neural connections, and so on. That's the exactly idea of those exercises. That's why in previous videos I used the photo of the brain working out. Yes, we're taking our brain to gym. There are many ways to do it, as you know, and we can practice in numbers, in letters, in all sort of psychological game, but now we're putting our attention in a motor skills. So we're going to do something with our hands that will send a signal to our brain to calibrate it, to advance it, to increase our memory, to increase our concentration. These are the exercises for the brain to stay young, to increase our longevity and our vitality. A lot of people ask me, is it only good for elderly people? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Teach our kids. For kids, it's going to be just a game. You do it yourself, I do it. In fact, I've received a number of emails asking me questions. Do I think it might be good for somebody who would have early stages of Alzheimer's disease? Or let's say Parkinson's disease? My answer is absolutely. Look what we're doing here. We're pushing our brain to write a new program. So whatever the part is damaged, whatever the neural connections in our brains are damaged, we just simply push our brain to re-establish different connection, healthy connection, new connection, write new programs, and that can only be healthy. That cannot be damaging in any way. It can only be absolutely healthy for our health. Let's begin. I will be out of focus. You will see only my hands. This series of lessons I call piano lessons because we're going to moving our fingers. And if you play a piano or some musical instrument, that should be very, very easy for you. In fact, for the rest of the world, non-musical world, let me tell you this. People who play musical instruments statistically have a better memory. Actually, I don't know if studies have ever been done, but I would assume that on average, people who play musical instruments and continue playing, that's the key word. The fact that you can play but you don't play, no, that doesn't count. People who actively continue play some musical instruments, I bet they live a little bit longer just because of that. Just because of the exercises that we're going to do today. They engage different parts of their brain. Different parts of their brain is simply more advancedly, if I can say so, developed. Stay with me. Let's do the same. Let's practice. As always, we're always going to do everything together. Ready? Let's go to piano. So we're going to begin our piano exercises. You will see, as always, only my hands. I will be out of focus. And what you will need to do, you'll just need to follow me. We will do it together, very slowly, finger by finger, and so on. Okay? Just follow me. Ready? Let's go. I'm going to move the camera right now. All right. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see my hands? Very good. Ready to go? Let's go. Put your hands like this. It doesn't have to be piano. It can be any surface, right? And let's go together.
Did you follow me? Or do you want me to do it again? Together again? Yes? No?
So these are my hands. You will see only my hands now. You can hear my voice, I hope. Hopefully my microphone works. Okay, we're going to do something with our fingers. Today that's why we call those exercising playing piano. They're super, super important. They will be easy for somebody who does play piano, and they will be difficult for somebody who does not, and therefore very, very, very important to do them with me. Where am I focused? I'm focused right here. Okay. Please, I always beg you to disregard my broken knuckles. I do karate since I'm 16 years old, so you can imagine I'm just hitting. All right. So put your left hand, it's going to be your right hand. Doesn't matter. Put any hand like this. Let's put it in the center. Okay, let's go. We're playing piano. 1, 2, 3, 4. In, back, forwards. Can you do that? Now, have you noticed that I'm not just laying my finger, I'm actually hitting. I don't know, you might even hear the, let me, sound that I am hitting the surface. Exactly, that's what I want to do. I want you to make the movement absolutely perfect. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and back, back, back. Can you do it a little bit faster? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Make a motion smooth. It's not like 1, 2, then we stop right here, then right here. No, make it look good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Simple enough? Very good. We're adding our thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what are we doing right now? We're making it nicer. Where's the center? Here's the center. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you following me? It has to be perfectly, the space between fingers hitting the surface have to be exactly the time space, the same. Okay, very good. We're adding another hand. Now we have two hands. First of all, let's practice it with another hand. Where is that? Okay, here we go. Finger. First, this first 4 fingers. Make it nicer. Let's move it faster. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Should not be difficult. We're adding a thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go now at optimal speed. Do not sacrifice the beauty of the motion. What is the beauty of the motion? It's simply, first of all, the rule number 1, you have to hit the surface, not just lay the finger. Hit the surface. Imagine that you're hitting a note on a piano. If you just put your finger like this, nothing is going to happen. You have to hit it. In fact, in the pianos, there is a concept of the crescendo. Crescendo means that the stronger you're hitting the note, the louder it's going to sound. Okay, so do not mix those sounds. I want to hear every sound. Imagine that you're playing the piano, so I want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's go faster now. We're beginning from the pinky. Let's go. 1. You know what? Let me put the microphone on a table so you can hear the sound. Okay, I was trying to hit it with my nails. I don't have a big nail, so that's what I try to do. Okay, next exercise. Do not get frustrated if it's somewhat challenging. It's absolutely normal if you're not used to this motion, so let's again do it together. Put hand like this. Okay, very good. Pinky, finger. Pinky, next finger. Pinky, next finger. Pinky, thumb. This is how it's going to look. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can we do it a little bit faster? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oops. Ha. Stay with me. 1, 1. Раз, два. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I all of a sudden started to count in Russian. Can you count in Russian? This is how it's going to be. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть, семь, восемь, девять, десять. Now you can count in Russia too. Fantastic. All right. Another hand. Put another hand. Let's go another hand. Pinky first. Finger. Pinky. Next finger. Pinky. Next finger. Pinky. Thumb. Let's try it again. Pinky. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm hitting the surface once again. I'm not just touching it slightly. I am hitting like I'm hitting a note of the piano. 1. Can you hear the sound, or do you want me to put microphone? Let me try to put microphone on the sides. So if we put microphone, let's see what happens. Let's try it again. I play piano and it still takes me concentration to do the exercise. So those exercises might not be that simple for everybody. Those exercises are absolutely essential for development of our brain. When I say development is not just like some sort of early stages of something, let's develop and have it. We should work on our brain throughout all your life. It's not like when you were 16 years old, you went to a gym a couple of times. No, going to gym and exercising, you have to do for the rest of your life. Brain is exactly the same way. You see, if you who watches my video right now is a senior person, please do not get upset with me when I use those words, but it's absolutely true. You folks stop moving. You stop moving. You stop moving your body. You stop moving your. You stop engaging your brain development. You have to constantly challenge your body. There is not such a thing. I'm too old for that. You are old because you started to think that you're old for that. That's how it works. I will be 53 years old. I always say that, what are you talking about? My life just started. I don't know if it's even started yet. Well, who knows? I'll tell you in a couple of years. But I am ready for just about anything. Unfortunately, many years ago, I did not know things that I know now. At a certain point, I was abusing my body. When I said abuse my body, it always was in terms of physical activity. I was in the military and so on. So I have a number of very serious injuries that deprived me from many things in my life. But I'm still fighting. I'm still fighting. I'm still training. I train fighters. I train with youngsters. And trust me, it's difficult to train with them. I have to keep up. And you know what? I do, because I feel that not only I should, I feel that I can. And if I feel I can, therefore I really can. Continue those exercises. As always, I ask you, please invite all your friends to our channel. Please hit subscribe. The subscription button will be somewhere right there. It's in a corner, it's a red. hit subscribe right there. Very good. Invite all your friends. Always leave us comments. We have a page in Facebook called The Aging Technology. We have a group in Facebook called Slowing Down Aging. We want to hear your opinion. We want to hear your comments. If you have some challenges, if you have some interesting information pertaining to slow down the aging, please always share it with me. If you are interested to read my book called The Aging Technology, you're more than welcome to do that, of course. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it on iBooks. You can go to www.theaging.info. Get your copy from there. Book talks about, it's not about the exercising. It's not about even the mental exercising. It's some mental techniques. It's some mental techniques that design to reset your subconscious mind in terms of your belief system of how long it's possible to live. Those exercises do not require any time. They do not require any special attention. They're just like our hands exercises. You can do it at any time. You can do it whenever, and nobody will even know that you're doing them. Especially those ones. Hands, at least you have to move. Something that you do in your head, nobody will even know that you're doing it. So I highly recommend to read this book. Please, when you read the book, do not skip immediately to part 2 where I give you techniques. No, it's very important that you read also part 1. It's a small book. It's 100 pages. For God's sake, you can read it in, I don't know, 2-3 days. In fact, this book is coming this Friday. It also comes in Spanish. Yay! So we're going to have a specific channel for Spanish-speaking people, for Latinos. Hola Latinos, ¿cómo están? This is Anthony Ross. Let's live longer, happier, and healthier.